Sentenced to be a Hero, Episode 5. We get a little bit of Sav backstory. He's just a guy that really likes to kill people, and that's the reason he became a hero. Not only that, he is a big time yapper. He also has some sort of vision power, and he's a sniper. Continuing on. In this episode, we get to see as our heroes as well as Kivia begin to set up for the hordes that are coming, which we get to learn something new also about Kivia, that her uncle is actually a high priest. Also, during this setup, we get to meet someone named Horde, who has a goddess himself, which is the ninth goddess Pelmeri. And I forgot to mention that he is actually the captain of the Ninth Order of the Holy Knights. Something really awesome a part of this setup is the miners from earlier actually come here to offer their help. Silas doesn't want to take it, however, they insist, and Silas is going to do his best to make sure they don't get killed. There's also another group that joins them. It is a bunch of prisoners that are on death row, and while there is an arm shot off to convince because of Sav and his problem of trying to hurt people, which Silas had to keep the man in check a lot in this episode. Now we get to our ending. So everything is basically set up, and we have this moment where it's just Venom Leopold and Silas. And there is this mention about the demons and something about humans working together, which this is a theory. Now we finally get to where the attack happens, and defense is on play. Everyone is at their battle stations. Things are looking up. They're doing really well. Then we get our major big cliffhanger. There turns out to be humans actually a part of this. There is people riding these like horse-like things, wearing some sort of cloaks. They're shooting some bows, and finally these demons get into this fortress, and they already got someone. So things are going haywire. Silas and the other heroes are going to have to climb out of this and see what's going on. Okay, I definitely did feel the ending of this episode. However, it seems very convenient for some type of theory to be said and actually be true. I don't know. All the same episode, that's not exactly the best thing ever, but it does sort of hit in its own way. Because of that ending, I'm going to rate this episode at 8.8. They got their point 1 back. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on Sentenced to be a Hero, Episode 5. Hope you guys stay safe, and until next time, peace out.